G'day, it's Telfo. We're here at the Johnny the Boy Lives reunion tour put on by the Freedom Riders of Australia. It's being held in Clunes, which is just up the road from Ballarat. Clunes is one of the original sites where Mad Max was filmed. It is the town where the Toe Cutter gang came in to collect the body of the Knight Rider. So it's a very appropriate place. We're here at the local showgrounds. There are replica cars all over the place. I've never seen so many Interceptors in one place, as well as a heap of cool replica bikes, replica trucks, and people dressed up like all kinds of freaks from the Mad Max franchises. We're going to meet some of these people, see what's made them so fired up about Mad Max, and go for a burn down the highway in some of these cars. Rod from Darwin. G'day, mate.
How you going? What's going on?
Mate, I'm having the time of my life. I can't believe it. Now, you've brought two cars all the way from Darwin. Tell us what they are.
I've got the Mad Max Interceptor here, the black one, and also got the yellow Mad Max Interceptor just across the road there.
Well, it's a big effort to bring those cars all the way from Darwin. This is a very, very good-looking replica, I'd have to say. Tell us a bit about the background of this car.
The car itself, I've owned for just on near on 30 years. I bought it with the full intention of turning into a Mad Max car. It was just our daily driver for so many years, and then finally had the time and the money, and took it off the road in about 2000, 2001, and took about 7-8 years, and now it looks like this. So it's just been a fantastic effort, and I'm very, very happy with it. And I just love the car, and I love the movie, and it's just fantastic.
So obviously with building a replica, there's a lot of things to get, the spoilers, right down to the radio and the console. How do you find all that stuff?
The internet. Yeah, the madmaxmovies.com is where I found most of it. And there's a guy over in Perth, Gordon Hayes, he builds them for a living, or used to, he doesn't anymore, but I got most of my kit from him.
Today we're here with Simon Lloyd from Ipswich in Queensland. Not only has he brought a very impressive Mad Max 1 Interceptor replica, he's driven it here with his whole family. G'day, mate.
How you going, buddy?
Pretty well. Tell us, how did you get into all this crazy Mad Max stuff?
18. I'd actually blown up the engine in the car I had as a kid, so I was saving up for another one. The mate knocked on the door, said, we're going to the movies, do you want to come? So I was like, no, I can't afford it. Can we shout you on the bus going? And, yeah, we're going to see Mad Max 2. Oh, yeah, Mad Max. And so they told me about the first film, how Max has his family killed, gets the black car, and pursues his revenge. Sitting in the cinema, the curtain goes back, the camera comes down into the Scott hat. That was it, hooked. Jaws on the floor, and I've watched that countless times, watched Mad Max 2, and then I watched Mad Max 1 on VHS, which gave me where it all started from before we got out to the wasteland. And, just mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. Yep. So being a POM, totally blasé to, but just hooked on Mad Max. So anyway, hired Mad Max 1 and 2 on VHS, watched them Saturday afternoon, going to work with my dad on a Monday, and he says, grab those VHSs, we're throwing back in. Went past this car, and it was the Honeycomb, had a Cobra spoiler, and the rear lights. And we were in a bongo van of all things, and he was pulling up to a level crossing, or a pedestrian crossing, and I just jumped out and ran back to this car. And he said, what the bloody hell are you doing? I said, it's the Mad Max car. 2 weeks later, it was mine. I had my very own Mad Max XC Falcon, although it wasn't black, it was red. And then I see a couple of XPs coming up for sale, and that was 8 years ago. I thought, you know what, I'm going to build one. Didn't have a clue where to start looking, what I needed, and as Barry says, it was a piece from here and a piece from there.
here with Daniel Peterson. He's making a film about the filming of Mad Max 1. Mate, tell us a bit about the film, what it's called, and what's involved.
What's involved? It's a feature-length documentary based on the first Mad Max, and it's called Mad Max Myths and Facts. Now, everybody has a story about Mad Max, whether they've heard something that happened on the film or they knew somebody that worked on the film. This documentary is going to squash all those myths.
My name's Dave Hughes. This is my HJ Mad Max panel van replica. We've just been spending the day here down at Clunes for the Mad Max Johnny the Boy Lives tour. Yeah, we found this car about 12 months ago. Rusted out old heap. We love Mad Max, obviously. So we spent the last 12 months bringing it back to its former glory. We finished it at 10:30 last night, just in time for this morning. So we're pretty happy about that. Just got there. We put the movie correct rims on it, and we try to get movie correct colour, and we put the mural back on the side, but we've tried to keep it as stock as we could, just the way it came out of the factory.
All right, we're at the end of the day. It has been one of the coolest days I've had in a long time. It's one of the best things I've done with cars in a long time. Met so many passionate people. They're mad about the movies, they're mad about the cars and the bikes, they're mad about getting dressed up and running around with their mates and having a good time. It's just infectious. Mad Max is more than just a film. It is one of our sacred texts of our sport, like American Graffiti, Running on Empty. These films get people in, and if they haven't got that family connection with street machines, it's often one of the ways people get excited. We've met people today who didn't know what a Monaro or a Falcon Coupe was when they first saw the movie, and it just got them addicted to cars, and now they're building car after car and driving the cars across the country to come to events like that. So that's why those films are important. So I'm going to cruise home. I'm going to get out my VHS copy of Mad Max 1, crack open a beer, and enjoy it all over again. See you on the road, Skags.